So we got a new day here. I'm gonna be pulling in the generator. Gotta go get it, it's outside still. We'll get this thing out of the way, get it pulled in, and let's get started. Last time I had this thing in here, we did a bunch of work to it, changed the oil, checked all the fluids, put an air filter in it, oil filter, fuel filter, primed the fuel system, had to put an electric pump in it. We got it running, but we had some noises coming out of the generator itself. Not sound good though, but it runs. So let's go ahead and let's get this thing tore down. I got to pull this fender, pull the side skirt, get the tank out. I need to flush the tank anyway. And let's get that generator unit itself out. So here we go. So my hand just found a very sharp edge. This used to be the crank that lowered and raised the mast. Well, I had cut it off because I built a little crane for my dad to lift the little portable generators. And when I cut it off, I just crudely cut it off with a Sawzall. But my hand found it. So let's take care of that because I got small fries running around here. I'm gonna get that taken care of real quick. Got my little hood rats in here now. Well, this side had these weird looking self-tappers in there, down in there. This side has rivets. I don't know how well y'all can see that. Focus. So I don't know how I'm gonna get those out. Can't get a drill in there because the gas tank's in the way. But I gotta get this out of the way to get the gas tank out. Might have to get fancy and tricky here. Alright, so we got that off. So, side rail's off. Tank is loose. I had to loosen it up so I can get the drill in there. I had to take the hook off of my drill just so I could fit in between this rail and the tank. So let's get the tank out and continue. Getting into this, the generator it's loose, but it won't come off. So I think I'm gonna try to separate it here. There's only 4 of them. I was trying to take the whole motor plate and everything off. Got a ratchet strap on the front, holding the motor torqued up so I can move this thing around. So let's unbolt these 4 and see if it'll come off. Alright, so we finally managed to get this apart. So looking at the rotor here, there is some scorch marks here. This bearing was definitely gone. I've got ball bearings laying everywhere when it came apart. The stator has got some scorch marks in it right here in that area. Not seeing much else though. There's some more ball bearings laying down in there. That bearing is definitely gone. So I'm gonna get the rotor out of there and I'm gonna call my buddy. He rebuilds these for a living. So I'm gonna call him, see what it's gonna cost me to get this thing fixed. So I talked to my buddy Jacob. He's gonna try to come by tonight and look at this thing, see what he thinks, see if it is rebuildable. I have looked them up a little bit. They're quite pricey to replace. So we'll see what he says if he comes by tonight. But it's about kid o'clock to get kids off the bus and dinner time. So we'll cut you back when Jacob shows up, if he wants to be on camera. So I talked to my buddy. He looked at the rotor and stator, the generator unit itself. He said it is repairable, but it's probably going to cost more than what a new one is going to cost. So I'm going to find the correct one that will fit this frame of the motor and talk to Dad, see what he thinks, if we want to break down, spend the money to get that new unit, and see how that goes, see what he says. If so, we might buy the new one. If not, this motor is going to get repurposed for something else. I've got a pretty good little project. I think this motor will fit the bill. So stay tuned. We'll let you know when I get some more information on what we want to do and go from there.